we would need ships. And I had been out of action for long enough.
Well, this seems like it could be pretty neat. Because I guess we're playing as the prisoner of war now, who we just rescued the other day. Honestly, I thought at this point we might instead play as maybe the Valkyrie with the spear. Or maybe that guy with 2 axes. But like I said, this may be pretty cool, since we don't really know too much about this guy. Which I'm hoping will change, maybe by the end of this mission. But yeah, this seems like it may be quite the stronghold, which may be bad considering we're doing this all alone.
Odin's beard. These Blackstones have done a poor job of fortifying our defenses.
Oh yeah, I guess that is true, isn't it? All we had to do was kill one guy to get inside here.
I needed to get that gate open, and fast.
Oh, so we could go either way, couldn't we? Oh, and I was gonna say, this seems a bit more sneaky, but I don't think it really is. Hopefully that ought to help. There's actually a surprisingly large amount of guys in here for a one-man mission. Not really sure if we expected this or not. I mean, he must have, considering we had the higher ground before we came in here. I'm sure he saw how many there were. Alright, this should be our way up. Okay, this may be a problem. Luckily, he just seems to be a normal lawbringer and not anyone special like Holden Cross. But that does make me wonder why we need these ships. Is it to go and try and find maybe where Apollyon took off to? That is, if she even left. Or are we maybe trying to find out where the samurai are and then sail to them? Alright, let's get this damn gate open now. Before anything else comes at us. Alright, nice. Here's our backup. Alright, this should be pretty fun.
I almost pitied those knights.
Damn. So that even took out the Lawbringer in one shot.
Damn these archers!
Which I guess makes sense considering we're pretty much firing full-blown spears at these guys. If not something bigger. Looks like 2 more heroes in there.
Yes!
So firing inside there wasn't too bad that time, but I'm wondering if it's just gonna get tougher and tougher to not hit our own men.
Get out of Valkenheim! Save me some Blackstone helmets! Odin's beard.
Well, who's ready to get pushed in the water? She was. Oh, you threw yours off too? Alright, that works. And here's Mr. Fancy Pants in his gold armor. Let's hope they can withstand salt water. He really does love to block, doesn't he? And throw shit at us, that's for sure. Alright, let's get some stamina back. Now we can try pushing him in. Alright.
Those Blackstones had quite a haul. Where did these come from?
Samurai ships, washing up all summer long, full of this junk.
The samurai!
They're weak. We outnumber them 10 to 1.
And they've had a good year! We're gonna need a fleet. It was time for a raid.
Hoping for quick spoils and perhaps the glory of victory, the Vikings turned their attention on their neighbors across the sea. The samurai lands were guarded by an ancient sea fort, one that the Vikings believed to be poorly defended.
Apollyon's war had taken us to the edge of extinction. But that raid reminded us of who we are. We began with a fortress on the sea. But they knew we were coming.
welcome you all!
The gates of that fortress had worked for a century. All we had to do was get through them.
Yeah, I gotta hand it to the samurai. Those are some pretty badass defenses they had. Probably took out damn near half our fleet, too.
When those gates moved, the whole plan changed.
Yeah, someone got stuck. And now they're dead.
Let's clear this!
Oh, come on, little man. Didn't your mama teach you not to stab a big old Viking in the back? Uh-oh. You need some help, Valkyrie? Seems like you're a bit outnumbered at the moment. Alright, that should take care of him.
Ropes! Grapples, here!
Go! Lead the climb!
Man, this feels a bit like Lord of the Rings now for some reason. But only if we were the orcs.
Need to open that gate.
Okay, let's go ahead and see what this Fury does. Alright, you know what? Let's kill this guy first, because he is being a real pain in the ass. Yeah, we'll take on the big one.
Gotta get that gate open.
And I'm sure our men can deal with them. That shouldn't be a problem. Oh, but he will. Holy hell, he deals some damage. And I can see why, too. He's got a lot of force behind that bat. Yeah, I'm not even sure an execution will finish him off. Yeah, that probably just tickled.
Damn gate controls.
Right down there.
We're dying down there.
Oh, he lived. Well, I gotta hand it to him. He can take a fall. Just not one that size. Alright, so this is the first smaller sized samurai we've had to fight. And I must say, he is quick as hell. Although it's definitely a welcome change from the big ass one we had to fight.
That change should do it.
Well, that was fun.
All we needed to do now was push them back.
Alright, samurai. I'll be seeing you. Man, oh man, this is a big ass battle. Yeah, we may want to try and get behind them. This is a bit of a clusterfuck right now. Okay, let's see if we can get to whatever this is.
The battle was won. Only their commander remained.
And who might that be? Yeah, because I kind of doubt it's any of these guys. Must be him.
Samaka! 蛮族めが全てをぶち壊しよってこの城は落ちた。もはや兵もおらぬ。我が命もほどなく尽きよう。門を開いたのは貴様だ。その命であがれ。You're in my way.
I'd love to know what you're saying, samurai, but unfortunately I don't speak dead man. Alright, nice. Now he's out of stamina. Now let's turn this thing in our favor.
様の始めたこと
Okay,
だ
that is not good.
腹は満ちたか満足よ
That day reminded our people what Viking fury could do. The Great Raid, they would call it. And it had begun.